from Toronto Mod Shop, coming to you with another update video. Just want to keep you guys posted on the build. A lot has changed. Basically, I need this car to be done and drivable. Well, maybe not done, but I need it to be at least be drivable and insurable as soon as possible. That way I can put insurance on it and drive to school, work, visit friends, whatever. But I want a drivable car. I'm kind of tired of being stuck at home. So I basically brought the build cost down from $6,000 to about $3,500 Canadian. So I'm just basically gonna talk to you guys about what's on my list and what's being done and what's changed. I'll just read through the list right now, and then once that's done, I'll flip the camera around and you can take you guys on a little tour of what's been done. It's not much, but it's probably about 6 or 7 little things, but add it together, I'm really happy about how it's going. So let's just go over the list. Alright, so first thing I'm going to go over is the interior. The new idea is, instead of getting a aftermarket steering wheel or an FB steering wheel, I'm going to be getting a steering wheel cover. It's on the car right now. You guys see that in a second. Instead of getting FC seats, which are going to be $200–300, aftermarket seats are above $1,000 with the new rails and brackets. So instead I'm just going to get black seat covers for now. Trunk is painted, getting black mats today hopefully. The trim is wrapped, you guys saw that already. Panels are sprayed black. I actually did videotape and edit that video and upload it, but for some reason it's not on my channel. That took me about, let's say 15–20 hours of work. Another couple hours of editing and putting it together, and then now it's gone. So see if I can find it on my computer. If I do, I'll upload it. Custom shift boot out of a bandana like this one right here. The 2 headrests each have a gray bandana, and the boot is a gray bandana. That's done. You'll see that in a second. And the how-to video will be up sometime later this week. New shift knob. I ordered 2 because I wasn't sure what would look good. I ordered, they're both aluminum. They're both somewhat heavier than a regular knob, but one's purple and one's gold. So we'll see which one looks better. The window winders you saw are on the car. That was on the how-to video. The red aluminum ones. So those look good. The trunk floor, I picked up dot board, which is that board that goes on garage walls and the hooks can hook into it, because it's lighter than just regular, I'm not sure what that would be considered, cardboard, but I got dot board, and I got sound system carpet that's used for speaker boxes, and I'm going to wrap the dot board after I trace out and cut the shape of the trunk floor. A wide mirror and blind spot mirrors. The blind spot mirrors are the little ones that go in the corner of the side views, and the big blind spot mirror, or sure, the big wide angle mirror goes up here. It's a rear view mirror, because the one that's in there from the factory is really small. I can't even see anything. Like, I look in the back and I can see like half of the rear window, and that's it. So it was 20 bucks. I got it. My friend recommended it. So also, the last thing for the interior is the seat belts. This seat belt right here is all frayed. Not sure you can see that right there. The car won't pass safety with it like that, so I have to at least replace this belt. But the thing is, I couldn't find any gray or black belts. I found burgundy belts. So what I have to do is put the burgundy one here, but before I put it in, I'll spray it with gray duplicolor vinyl dye, and that way I don't have to replace the passenger one, because the passenger one's fine. Next thing is the exterior. Turn signals, tail lights, marker lights, those are going to be all OEM parts. I still have to find marker lights. Instead of painting the engine bay, I'm just going to wash and degrease it. And instead of painting the car, I'm just going to have it plastidiped, matte gray or matte black. I'm not sure which one yet. I was leaning towards the matte hunter green, but that's kind of expensive. It's an extra 100 or 2, so I'll just stick with matte black or matte gray. And then next year, if I end up keeping the vehicle past next summer, what I'll do is I'll pull the dip off and paint the car, build the engine, because I'll get to the engine in a second. The engine's changed. But we're on the exterior right now. I need new window rubbers for the outside here. The inside ones here are fine, but the outside ones are all cracked and broken, so I have to get new window rubbers. New antenna. The antenna on the back of the car is fallen out, broken, damaged, so I just got a new one. And then I got to rust proof the car, because I don't want it rusting after I put all this work in it and making it look bad after. Wheels and tires, for now what I'm going to do is just refinish the stock wheels in a color that will sort of match the body. If you guys know the FB stock wheels, you'll know that they're like a silver and black. The black part I'm leaving black, or I'll keep painting in black. But the part that's silver I'm going to do in, like, I don't know, like I said, something that'll complement the body. If I do black, I'll probably end up doing, I don't know, bronze or white, or maybe even just redo them silver. We'll see how that goes. I need new tires. I'll probably pick up used tires that are half decent tread. And the OEM lug nuts I got, those are hard to find. Alright, brakes. Since I actually don't want to crash, so what I'm going to do basically is put new rotors, new brake pads, rebuild the calipers, and I'm going to paint the calipers red as well, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I might just clean them up and do them black. Sound system wise, I'm going to try and find a set of used speakers and subs and amp, like a used sound system. And then the deck I got in, that took me about 6-7 hours to figure out because the wiring was everywhere and cut and things were spliced together, and I don't know what the hell happened, but I got it in and it fits. I didn't think it was going to fit because the deck's a little bit taller, but I made it fit. You'll see that in a second too. It's right there. Okay, and the engine, finally. I'm a little bit disappointed that I won't be able to get the turbo rotary. Instead I'm putting in naturally aspirated 13B out of Series 5 RX-7, which I believe is 89 to 91. But I'll put that in. It'll sound just as good with the straight pipe and the straight through muffler. Won't be as fast, but like I said, if I keep the car past next year, what I'll do is I'll pull the motor, maybe just put a turbo motor in, maybe I'll build the naturally aspirated one and then turbo it. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I keep, like I said, if I keep the car, I'll put more work into the car. The radiator, if you guys remember, I got a really nice radiator assembly and dual electric fans. That assembly is a $1,000 assembly, and I don't see a point in putting a $1,000 radiator in a $3,000 car. So what I'm going to be doing is selling that off for about, I don't know, $700, $800 to somebody that'll use it for a proper race car. And then I'm just going to pick up a OEM height and width, you could call it, radiator, but it'll be an extra quart thick, it'll be like 2 inches thick, and then one single electric fan. That assembly there is probably about $150 I can get online, so I'll just go with that. Straight exhaust I talked about with the MBRP muffler. This muffler I got from the Barrie Auto Flea Market. The intake, for now I'm just going to go with a 3-inch pod filter, or maybe a mushroom filter, and then just the universal 3-inch flex hose that's for intakes and turbos, just to plumb the filter down towards the front bumper. That way the cold air coming in under the car will be brought into the engine. Spark plugs, I'm probably going to end up going with NGK plugs. Obviously I'm going to put all new fluids in the car so it lasts longer. You never know when those fluids were changed when you're buying an engine from an importer, so I recommend changing all your fluids. And a fuel pump. I need a fuel pump. For some reason the previous owner took the fuel pump out of the car. That's fine, I'm going to just put somewhat maybe OEM pump in or something a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. And that's it for what I'm going to be doing to the car. You never know, I change my mind a lot. You guys probably noticed that already. If I change anything else, you guys will hear about it. So now let's take a look at what the car looks like. Let's take a look at what the car looks like so far. Well, got changes between last update and this update sort of thing. There's the blind spot mirrors. Because these side mirrors are so small, you barely see anything out of them from sitting in the car. I need those blind spot mirrors so I don't have to look over my shoulder, because looking over my left shoulder in this car, the gap between the seat and the pillar is not that much, so I can't see that much. But from the other side, when I'm looking over my right shoulder, I'll show you guys when I'm sitting in the car, the visibility is actually really good. Alright, let's go and look inside. So, first thing you're going to notice is the fact that, like I said, I'm not getting an FC steering wheel. What I did is I just got a steering wheel cover for $15. I think it looks really good with the new cover. It looks like a brand new steering wheel. Headrests each have a bandana, like I mentioned. There's the shift boot that matches the bandana headrests. There's the deck. Like I said, it was hard to get in, but okay, let's get in the car. Alright, so what else is there? Oh yes, wide angle mirror. Like I said, the stock mirror is really small and I couldn't see. Now with this, the visibility is near perfect. There's pretty much no blind spot in this car now with this mirror and the 2 blind spot mirrors. So as I was saying before, the visibility this way really bad. You guys can see when I turn my shoulder, I'm looking at the headrest. But when I turn this way, the visibility is really good. Alright guys, so I guess that's it for this update video. Thanks for watching, and next time I see you, the interior should be done. Only thing left for the interior is I need to vacuum the floor, maybe clean it up a little bit. Need to get black rubber floor mats, black seat covers, and the new shift knob. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you.